Hello, everybody, and welcome, and a big Feliz Navidad from Mexico. We're coming to you live tonight from just south of a town called Guayabitos, which is north of Puerto Vallarta, and we're in the Christmas spirit around here. Jose and Marisol are going to join me for a couple of songs, too. I got some of your favorite Christmas songs coming up. We got pictures of you guys. It's going to be a great night. If you could do me a huge favor and send a note out to anybody you think would like to join us tonight. Let's get them watching, too, and have a good time tonight, Monday night. Welcome, everybody. Send those notes out to your friends. Pour yourself some eggnog. Let's get ready for a fun night.
Let's make our way down to Mexico, where we can meet the friends we know, with white sand, warm sun, and H2O. It's time for us to get back to laid back, try a different beer, maybe a six-pack. It's a crazy world, so come on, let's go. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island, giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths, because it's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, it's a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. It's the right place and the right time to be south of the border again. This is the day we get to listen in. We don't sing no blues anymore. We kick off our shoes at our front door, full of wide-eyed wonder as the waves roll in. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island, giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. You know it's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. I'll be smiling here on Mulligan's Island.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to my house here in Mexico. As you can see behind me, it doesn't really look like Christmas here, but we're going to make it feel like Christmas tonight. Down here, I don't know about you, the temperatures you're having up there, but it's warm and sunny, and we are under blue skies. Up there, they're up to 38. Down here, we're down to 75. We actually are. While the weatherman in Cleveland says the rain ain't gonna end. And they're freezing up in Denver in the ice and snow and wind. I'm back under blue sky, back in the sunshine, back where I ought to be. Like a fish out of water, suddenly tossed back into the sea. The sound of the ocean, waves in slow motion, no need to ask me why. I'm back under blue sky. Looking back, I really shouldn't complain. The folks were nice and the job, it paid real well. But the truth is I don't get how people keep from going insane. Cooped up in their houses, seeking shelter from the rain. While I'm back under blue sky, back in the sunshine, back where I ought to be. Like a fish out of water, suddenly tossed back into the sea. The sound of the ocean, waves in slow motion, no need to ask me why. I'm back under blue sky. Bundled up ain't how I'm meant to be. Tank tops and flip-flops, and that's more like me. Back under blue sky, back in the sunshine, back where I ought to be. Like a fish out of water, suddenly tossed back into the sea. One glimpse of the ocean, waves in slow motion, no need to ask me why. Back under blue sky. Yeah, I'm back under blue sky. We're all back under blue sky. And that is a good spot to be, because you know I don't like the cold. How is everyone doing tonight? Feliz Navidad from Mexico. I hear some of you guys are freezing your butts off up there, and I hope we're going to bring a little sunshine your way tonight. My friends up in San Carlos are celebrating too, and there's a tradition up there that they do every single year. Let's show you a little bit of what my San Carlos friends are doing to celebrate right now. So what do you think about the hat? Is it working more than the Indiana Jones hat that I had? Tom Copeland, I'm taking your advice here. Well, it kind of goes with this next song that I hope you will all sing along to me on. All you kids out there. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Who are those people there? He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Yeah, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not shout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I recognize that little kid there. Hi, Matos. There he is. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Yeah, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming is coming to town. And it looks like some of you guys are ready for them. I see you're in the Christmas spirit too out there. Everybody got their eggnog? I've got something kind of similar to that. It has a little different taste. I think you know what I might be drinking tonight. And why I be smiling today. How about you? The economy has got you down. Is it me, or is that a frown? That upside down smile never looked good on you. Down in the tropics, out on the island, a crazy man says, I be smiling. These days, what else you gonna do? Listen to the crazy man singing this song for you. With the sea and the shore outside my door, slap me if I ever complain. Good morning from the island, the sun is shining, and I'd be smiling today. Bad news is getting old. The weather's hot, but the world is cold. Ain't it time that we all had a little fun? Today's music is in the crapper. Techno pop and gangster rappers. Those nasty old thugs ain't never gonna bring me down. No way! With the sea and the shore outside my door, slap me if I ever complain. Good morning from the island, the sun is shining, and I'd be smiling today. We got the sea and the shore outside my door, slap me if I ever complain. Good morning from the island, the sun is shining, and I'd be smiling today. Yeah! This little ditty don't make sense. I don't care, just wanna dance. So take my hand, let's groove till the sun goes down. It's a crazy old world, but I think I'll stick around. With the sea and the shore outside my door, slap me if I ever complain. Good morning from the island, the sun is shining, and I'd be smiling today. We got the sea and the shore outside my door, slap me if I ever complain. Good morning from the island, the sun is shining, and I'd be smiling today. We got the sea and the shore outside my door, slap me if I ever complain. Good morning from the island, the sun is shining, and I'd be smiling today. We got the sea and the shore outside my door, slap me if I ever complain. Good morning from the island, the sun is shining, and I'd be smiling today. Good morning from the island, the sun is shining, and I'd be smiling today. On Mulligan's Island, the sun is shining, and I'd be smiling today. Just like those kids smiling in that picture. I think I know that gang right there. And that little girl that you see right there is going to come out and sing for us in just a little while. But first, I'll tell you what. Let's take a walk down the beach. You guys can actually still see outside. Gorgeous beach out there. This is a village called Los Ayala. And it's just a small town. I'm guessing a couple thousand people at most live here, although the beach fills up on weekends. There is one little beach I like to sneak off to. I take a walk down that way. Just about 20 minutes or so. And here's what I find when I get there. Isn't that cool? That's the neatest little beach. Marcos and Luis just got here to join us today. So they haven't yet explored this area, but I guarantee you they're going to love it. Should we do another one that goes with this hat? Are you guys ready to sing along? Because this is a fun one. Let's do it. holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Hope you're having a holly jolly Christmas. We are around here. You probably saw the pictures on Facebook, but we've even got a Christmas tree that's taped to our wall. It's one of those wind-up kind of things that Elsa brought down with us since we couldn't stuff a tree in the car with the rest of us. And it's pretty cool. So I'm going to sing about that tree in just a little while. But we've got some birthdays that we're celebrating tonight, too. And yeah, let's see who we got here that's celebrating a birthday in the last few days. There is Holly. Speaking of a holly jolly Christmas, that's Holly right there. I think that last song was about her. There is Rick up in Rocky Point with his beautiful wife, Chris, owners of Margarita Mermaids. Linda Gerber celebrating 70 years and looking good. And that girl right there, Kathy Ferralli, who joins us every week with her husband, Pete. Well, Kathy had a birthday last week. And we didn't know it until during the show. So along with all these other people you're seeing, like Linda there and Holly and Rick, wishing them all a happy birthday in the last few days, I'm going to send one out also for Kathy Ferralli. First, I'm going to sing one for all of them, and then I got a request for Kathy Ferralli from last week that we never got to. But would you guys first help me in singing to all those guys? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Holly and Rick and Kathy, and who am I forgetting? Hold on, who's the voice? Linda Gerber. Happy birthday to you. Linda, I swear I practiced that song a million times. So it's a tricky song, folks. All right, well, Kathy, this is the song that you wanted to hear. Actually, Pete wanted to dedicate it to you last week. And I guarantee you, this scenery behind us, we're going to be feeling that same way when eventually we have to leave this place. I'm just not sure when that's going to be at. So Kathy Ferralli, get off your couch. Pete Ferralli, you know what she wants to do. She wants to dance this one. From a weekend paradise, I got used to holding you close every night. As we come down from the clouds and touch the ground, you're squeezing my hand so tight. But if paradise is behind us, where we'd learned less is really more, and all we needed was each other, then what are we coming back for? Let's turn around and run back to the sea and the sun. Don't need much to have fun, just some lotion and some rum. We could snorkel for free, or just hang out on that beach out there. Lay around in the sun, smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around and run. This big old city so full of people, buzzing around like flies, all stressed out in their everyday world, dressed up in their suits and their ties, trying to achieve the next level. With a bonus, they can buy that new car or a big house just to keep the family. They think those things are who they are. Let's turn around and run back to the sea and the sun. Don't need much to have fun, just some lotion and some rum. We could snorkel for free or make love on the beach. Lay around in the sun, smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around and run. La 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 la. Now we were suffering from a delusion. We could leave all this behind. No choice but collect our baggage. Get ready for that 9-to-5 grind. As we lugged our way to the exit, I could see the question in her eyes. So I answered with a smile. I grabbed her hand. Next plane back to paradise. Right on, Kathy. Let's turn around and run back to that Mexico sun. Don't need much to have fun, just some lotion and some rum. We could snorkel for free or make love on the beach. Lay around in the sun, smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around and run. Everybody, let's all run. Let's turn around and run back to the sea and the sun. Don't need much to have fun, just some lotion and some rum. We could snorkel for free, or just hang out on the beach. Lay around in the sun, smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around and run. Lay around in the sun, smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around and run. Happy birthday a week late, Kathy. That one goes out to you from your loving husband. Now, give me 1 second. I got to break out a lyric sheet here because I'm going to cheat on this next song. So many of you guys know that that last song that I sang you was written by Kelly McGuire. Kelly, of course, joins me and Sonny Jim every year in Isla Mujeres, and we're going back this year in May. And we're really looking forward to it because we didn't get a chance, us Tres Amigos, to play for you on all those dates we had scheduled around the country. We had to cancel them all with this whole COVID thing going on. So by the time we get to Isla Mujeres, you know, in mid-May, it sounded like things are going to be in a lot different shape then. And we're looking forward to singing for you guys on Isla Mujeres in Mexico. Kelly McGuire, Sonny Jim, and me. That's a little island right off Cancun. And if you want to get the information on that, by the way, you can go to my website, or you can go to songwritersisland.com. But the reason I mentioned Kelly is because this next song I'm going to play is one of his songs, too. I might need a little help from Marisol and Jose. Marcos, could you give them a yell? Would you mind? And I happen to have another microphone here, and there's one part of this song that they like to sing with me. Okay. See, I got this other mic, so if any of you guys out there want to sing along tonight, just grab this thing or pretend it's in your hand. All right, let's see if we got them coming. Check 1, 2. Here they come. Here comes Jose. Now, Jose is getting good at body surfing. All right, so Jose, I'm going to give you that. This is Have a Merry Christmas. And Mighty Soul, you get that Santa hat on. It's going to look real good over your braids there. This is her last couple days she's got the braids in. So tell you what. Can you see them? Aquí? I think we got them in there, don't we? Now, there's one part of the song that they're going to help me out on. Can you guys say Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad?
Merry Christmas.
You guys get
Merry Christmas.
all right. Mighty Soul, you can dance this song if you want. Ring around the palm trees with the tiny lights. Hang 'em up in the rig, it makes the harbor look so bright. Put up lots of mistletoe when you're having fun, especially in the islands when you're drinking lots of rum. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Island style. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Island style. How about these two? Presents wrapped with palm trees, tied with colored bows. Sandman on the beach with a banana for a nose. Christmas Eve with candles, eat a tasty bite. Steel drums round the island, playing jingle bells tonight. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Island style. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Island style. Santa and his reindeer had a stressful night, landing on the rooftops and the chimneys that were tight. But the presents were delivered to children far and near. That was a southern latitude rejuvenational time out till next year. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Island style. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Island style. Reindeer went to snorkel with the dolphin school. Blitzen's in the raw bar, Rudolph's in the pool. Lizard's eating fruitcake from a friendly parrot head. Santa's got his thongs on, and boy, his cheeks are red. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Island style. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Island style. Everybody, have a little Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. You got it.
Have a Merry Christmas. Island style. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas.
Have a Merry Christmas. Island style. Good job, Jose and Mighty Soul. Nice job by those two. All right, well, I think those guys are going to join me in this next song, even though they don't know it. There's a song that Mighty Soul sang with me last week. So we're going to bring them right back out on this next song. Let's see what happens here. How about that? Are we looking good or what in that one? We really worked on our dance moves. Are you guys working up some dance moves around the couch tonight? I think they'll get better the more eggnog you drink. I certainly hope you're all having fun. And by the way, that's Marcos, who is handling our comments tonight. If you want to say hi to him, he just got down here with Luis today. And we're looking forward to him spending some time down here before he takes off and goes to his job in Hawaii here pretty soon. So he's got lots of fun stuff coming up himself. Oh boy, this next song is something that I wrote when I realized even Kelly McGuire has written a Christmas song. Sonny Jim has written a Christmas song that we're going to play for you later. But yours truly has never written a Christmas song. There's something wrong with this. So I went to work, and boy, did I go to work. This one involved a lot of research. It took a lot of time. Elsa can tell you. You're going to have to really forgive me on this one because I did my best to make things rhyme. And that means, well, you'll see here. We really appreciate you guys tuning in every Monday night as you have, because, boy, we never knew back in March that we'd still be relying on doing nothing but Facebook Live shows. Everything, if you go to my calendar right now, just about everything's canceled. I don't have anything until late April because people are waiting for that vaccine to come out, understandably. And so I'm just really thankful, my family is too, that you guys keep the music going here on Monday nights on Facebook Live. And I tried to think of that as I wrote this next Christmas song. Season's greetings from Mexico. Forget about the mistletoe. We're kissing under coconut trees, and everybody's feeling feliz. We got a tree taped to a wall, but the very best thing of all, we got friends on Facebook Live, gathered here together tonight. We got Dennis Swint and John Sherwin, the Castles and Leclercs, Cheryl and Bill and Caroline Bell, all singing along out there. The Millers and Macmins too. This song goes out for you, from Elsa and me and all of our hooligans. Merry Christmas from the hooligans. You can thank Rudy B for that one. You got 4 more days to go till Santa says ho, ho, ho. And we celebrate Navidad with Jose and Marisol. They got Santa hats on their heads. They did good, even made their beds. They're singing those jingle bells. Christmas as good as it gets. With Turk Sims, the Dickinsons, the Schmidts and Kathy and Pete, the Carlsons, the Copelands, I can just hear Rudy B out there jamming along to a crazy little Christmas song. Elsa and me and all of our hooligans. Merry Christmas from the hooligans. We got the Harmons and Go-Downs and Daryl across the pond. And over in Hawaii, we got Melinda and Mr. Right. Hi, Melinda, and hi, Mr. Right. That's Melinda's dog we're talking about, by the way. Our meal on Christmas Day, enchiladas and guacamole. I hear Santa kind of likes that rum, so I think I'll have me some. Wherever you may be, I hope you celebrate with family. Then when 2020 disappears, we'll all be ringing in a brand new year. Here's where it starts getting tricky, folks, with the Pearsons, the Plasters, the Pachecos and Cunninghams, the Johnstons, the Gluttonies, Dan Jevons, David Leanne, Heidi, Holly, and Ed, the Serwalds and the Bags. We got Bobby and Leslie and Mary Lou, the Carps and Coral Sheehan, Captain Kirk and the Skellies. Don't forget Robert Windjum, Norma and Ed and Sue. Hey, wait a minute, guys, I still ain't through. We got more to go. We got Jack and Shelley, and Jack and Shirley, Cindy and Elaine and Mike, Wayne and Lynn, Jim and Carolyn, and Karen from Seaside. We got Bob and Ella Key, Jeff Price and Maggie Murray, Esther and Janice, Greg and Bethany. Hey, wait a sec, we're still not done. There's a couple of names we didn't mention. Hello, Leslie Trim and Maria McMillan, the Lugos and Jeff Lange. Happy Hanukkah, Susan King. To Chris and Mary and Mary's sister Ann. Merry Christmas from the Mulligans. From me and my family to all of you hooligans. Merry Christmas from the Mulligans. Merry Christmas from the Mulligans. We do appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope I got your name in, or if you're a couple, I hope I at least got one of you in there. That was mentally exhausting to do. But first Christmas song I've ever written. If Kelly McGuire can write a Christmas song, heck, I think I can write a Christmas song. Well, it's not just me and my family, as you know, who plays a musical instrument. You guys all know that my brother Dave had a big career as a solo artist, and then he, of course, performed with Nicky Bloom and the Gramblers, and they had a great run at it too. My brother John taught me how to play this guitar, and I think he still bangs around on a guitar a little bit. But what's really fun for me is listening to my older sister, Mary. And Mary is a frequent viewer of our show. Hi, Mary. Thank you always for supporting the show and helping out. She's the one who has so many great ideas, like having you guys send your wedding pictures in for the song, I Want to Love You Like That. That was my sister, Mary. She's kind of my executive producer. Well, tonight she's also going to co-entertain with me. So I'm going to turn it over to my sister Mary for one song here. Here's my sister. Wasn't that beautiful? Mary is such a wonderful piano player, and I'm gonna have her pop back in later on the show too. There's another song that she does that is just fitting for this time of year. Feliz Navidad, everybody. If you're just tuning in, this has really been kind of a fun night. We're doing things a little bit differently and mixing in some Christmas songs along with a few of my songs too, and keeping things going on Monday nights. We've got Elsa handling the pictures and video. We've got Marcos handling the comments. We've got Luis, who is asleep. And we got Jose and Marisol, who are going to come right back out and join me after this next song. They're all ready to go. It's going to be after this song, guys. guys help me in singing this one? Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory streams from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Noche de paz, noche de amor, todo duerme derredor, entre sus astros que esparcen su luz, bella anunciando al niñito Jesús, brilla la estrella de paz, brilla la estrella de paz. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Thank you for singing along on that one. I got a thumbs up from Marcos. I see a couple of elves ready to come out here. Jose and Marisol, come join us. Grab your microphone. Marcos, any comments about their volume? Okay, good. Jose, we need you guys to get a little bit more in. Un poquito más cerca de mí. Mira, más aquí. Y el micrófono así.
But it works?
Sí. Y con sonrisas. All right, now, we could just bore you by singing the regular old Jingle Bells, but we're going to give you the Jose and Marisol version, and this one really goes good with eggnog. Are you ready? Elsa, si la cámara está bien, ¿no? All right. Here we go. Take it away, Jose and Marisol.
Navidad, Navidad, dulce Navidad, celebrar con alegría que será un año más.
Hey!
Navidad, Navidad, no dejo de cantar. Vamos a mi casa que hay fiesta en Navidad. Es época de luz, es época de paz, donde los caminos se vuelven a encontrar. Tiempo de agradecer, tiempo de perdonar, y un abrazo comprender lo que podemos. caminos se vuelven a encontrar. Tiempo de agradecer, tiempo de perdonar, y un abrazo comprender lo que podemos dar. Navidad, Navidad, dulce Navidad, celebrar con alegría que cierra un año más. Navidad, Navidad, no dejo de cantar. Vamos a mi casa que hay fiesta en Navidad.
Jose and Marisol, everybody. How about that? There is one word in this next song that I'm going to have these two help me out with. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of working up an appetite tonight, and I think you know where my appetites tend to lead me on Monday nights, because your appetites tend to be the same way. So what do you think, guys? Is it time to mix up a little guacamole? It's the Christmas guacamole. All right, guys, everybody ready to sing along with Jose, Marisol, and me? They only know one word in the song, but it is the key word. I met her at the mercado. She was buying avocados, and man, she really turned me on. She reached for my pepper, and I grabbed her tomatoes. I knew it wouldn't take very long. She walked up to la mesa. She picked up some cerveza. So I picked up some onions and limon. And the way she looked at me, man, I could clearly see that it wouldn't take very long. Guacamole!
Guacamole,
Guacamole!
guacamole,
We'd be making guacamole all night long. Guacamole!
guacamole,
Guacamole!
guacamole.
We'd be making guacamole all night long. Oh yeah! ¡Qué sabrosa! Y como tengo hambre. Marisol is scolding me. She walked up to the line. I fell in right behind. And man, she sure looked good to me. Que bonita. She reached for her money. I said, wait a minute, Elsa. I believe this one is on me. We got in my pickup. We started to back up. We headed on down the road. We went into her casa. We ate tortillas de masa. And we made guacamole all night long. Guacamole!
Guacamole,
Guacamole!
guacamole,
We'd be making guacamole all night long. Guacamole!
guacamole,
Guacamole!
guacamole,
We'd be making guacamole all night long. One more time now. Guacamole!
guacamole,
Guacamole!
guacamole,
Haciendo guacamole toda la noche. Guacamole!
guacamole,
Guacamole!
guacamole.
We were making guacamole all night long. Good job, Jose and Marisol. How do they do on that one word, everybody? Let us know what you think. Marisol would like to be named in the credits of tonight's show. She's not shy, as you guys know. We're going to bring them back out in just a little while. Give me 1 second. Give us 1 second here. Well, I'm having fun. Marcos, you got the comments there. Are people having a miserable time tonight, or are they having a good time? Good. Well, salud, everybody. This is my version of eggnog. So all that guacamole business kind of made me hungry. How about you? I think we need to put that guacamole to good use here. Sang you a new song last week, And I'm going to try it out again. Still need my lyric cheat sheet. Hold on. All right. Let's do it. Now I love my wife and family. I got the best wife in the world. But lately something's missing. And there's this girl. Every time we get together, I lose all self-control. She satisfies my needs like no one else I know. We meet down on the south side in a drugstore parking lot. She always keeps things spicy, 'cause she knows I like it hot. She enables my addictions. It's sinful, I confess, how I give in to temptation, 'cause I can't resist. Lupita's taco stand. Best food this side of the Rio Grande. When she asks me, ¿quieres otra? I just smile and say, sí. The best $6 a guy could ever spend is at Lupita's taco stand. Now if you're into real fine dining and hanging out with snobs and waiters in tuxedos, then this ain't your kind of spot. It's just plastic chairs and tables, foam cups and paper plates. But the food Lupita whips up will put a big smile on your face. There's no list of healthy options, low fat or gluten-free. Just one bite and you'll lose count if you're counting calories. It's a flavorful fiesta of chicken, pork, or beef, with a heaping side of Spanish rice and a smack of refried beans. And Lupita's taco stand. It's heaven in a fresh tortilla made by hand. The salsa's hot and spicy. Your taste buds say ole. Guaranteed your waistline will expand. At Lupita's taco stand. Now my wife's home making meatloaf. I ought to be ashamed. Por favor, Lupita, más guacamole. Guacamole. Can't get that song out of my head. Now most folks wouldn't set foot here or even hit this part of town. The buildings, they've seen better days. The neighborhood's run down. But if you feel a bit adventurous, you'll be glad you took the chance. Believe me, I guarantee you'll come back again to Lupita's taco stand. Just one bite and you're bound to comprehend. You'll be saying hallelujah and viva Mexico. You'll stuff your face here every chance you can. Down at Lupita's taco stand. Down at Lupita's taco stand. One more time. Down at Lupita's taco stand. Man, I'm getting hungry after guacamole and a trip down to Lupita's taco stand. So when Marcos and Luis got into town today, they took a taxi up from Puerto Vallarta to get here, and we didn't have a phone connection on the way, so we didn't know where they were. And I finally got this broken up phone call from Marcos, and I thought maybe he was on the way up here. I was going to meet him halfway, go pick him up. And he said, we're here. And I could just barely make out, we're in a restaurant. So this is a town so small, I just went walking the streets, and where do I find them? Eating tacos. Even before they came and saw their parents, who they supposedly missed this much, first thing they did when they stopped off, and Luis, first thing he said was, these are really good tacos. 4 for 50 pesos. That's how much my son Luis loves me, everybody. He just loves tacos. I can't blame him. So you heard Jose and Marisol doing their version of Jingle Bells. Well, John and Carol Sherwin, their grandchildren, their granddaughters, Emmy and Ruth, 6 and 7 years old, are big fans of this song too. And Emmy is working on her piano, so she's gonna pull the Elton John here for us and on lead vocals, and her sister Ruth is gonna join her on the dance team here. Let's see what happens when Emmy and Ruth, John and Carol Sherwin's grandkids, get together.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas, everybody!
You know, Mary, I was pretty impressed with you, my sister, but that girl is giving you a run for your money there. Great job by the Sherwins' grandkids, the granddaughters. Everybody give it up for Emmy and Ruth, and thanks to them for joining us tonight. We need their demographic on this show, if you know what I'm talking about. John and Carol, thank you. You guys tune in week after week, and I appreciate your family being a part of it. All right, well, if Emmy and Ruth are watching tonight, if they're still watching and not in bed, like probably are supposed to be, I think they'll want to sing along on this next song too. And who knows, maybe Emmy will hop over there to a piano and play along. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner, my favorite one of all, Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Everybody, that was Maddie Cancel dancing with Santa Claus there. Nice moves, Maddie. Now, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Well, one thing that's kind of neat about this little village we're in is starting last night, they carry on with a Mexican tradition this time of year of the the posadas and the pastorela. And that's where they put somebody on a donkey, a girl on a donkey, and do it. And a man walking beside him. We do Joseph and Mary out there looking for lodging and being denied, and then eventually finding lodging in a stable. And there's a whole scene that goes along with it. Everybody sings along, and at the very end, of course, all the kids get candy, and it's kind of neat. The first night of it was last night, and Jose and Marisol went out and joined in the fun.
Deshaciendo el hielo, pisando la escarcha, deshaciendo el hielo, va para Belén, la reina del cielo, va para Belén, la reina del cielo, ya se va María.
It was really kind of fun. And then, of course, at the very end, they got to have candy. And that's the best part of all, isn't it? So a lot of fun. Hey, if you have a song that you'd like to hear tonight, it doesn't have to be a Christmas song, because there's only so many Christmas songs I know. But if you got a song of mine that you want to hear tonight, I'm happy to play it for you still. We still got some time for me to get a request or two in. And I want to say hello to everybody watching us from Hawaii, up to Canada, over to Florida. We got Texas, California. We got people from all over the place watching. We've got Daryl over in England. I think it's morning for him. Daryl, hello. Hope you're hanging in there. Well, I told you that they do some singing during that posada scene that you just saw, and it's very traditional songs that they sing. Let's do a kind of a traditional song right here and see if you guys can join me on this one. Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exultation. Sing all that hear in heaven's God's holy word. Give to our Father glory in the highest. You know this part now. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye, oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and adore him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. All right. Well, thank you for singing along on that one. Marcos, have we got any requests in? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Tell you what. Let's do this. I'm going to throw a request in, or maybe two requests, and then we're going to get Jose and Marisol back out here to join me for a song. Feliz Navidad. Yeah. Elsa, esto va a ser. Sí. So Tom Copeland, did you notice that you showed up in that new song that I wrote for Christmas? That's a one-time only song, by the way, because that was really, really mentally draining. I had to go through all the Facebook comments, really. I had to study. I felt like I was doing a term paper and pull up every name I could from the last few weeks of you guys who sent in comments. And so, Tom, you were in there, and Eleanor. All right. Got a request for this one. Now, I think on your screen, you can probably see the reflection of that light. That's okay, because it kind of goes with the song. See, we broke out all the special effects, Tom, for your request here. Mexico Moonlight. The day disappears and the sun softly whispers goodbye. From up on this bar stool I watch as it fades from the sky. There are places beyond the horizon, but tonight I don't care. Wasn't ambition, but dreams that once led me here. Mexico moonlight, it's just you and me, and a soft serenade to the wind and the sea. Mexico moonlight, where do these summer days go? Just needed one night here alone. There once was a time when my whole world was just this guitar. Now I'm wearing out the strip on the back of my credit card. Life is so complicated, and it seems to get more every day. Until moments like this, when somehow I just steal away. Mexico moonlight, it's just you and me, and a soft serenade to the wind and the sea. Mexico moonlight, where do these summer days go? I just needed one night here alone. Maybe it's magic, or maybe it's just peace of mind. But I'm somehow entranced, sitting here watching you shine. Mexico moonlight, it's just you and me, and a soft serenade to the wind and the sea. Mexico moonlight, where do these summer days go? I just needed one night here. Where do these summer days go? I just needed one night here. Where do these summer days go? I just needed one night here alone. Thank you, Tom, for the request. Thank you, Tom and Eleanor, for watching every week from up there in Chile, Ontario, as you always do. Are you guys up there getting a white Christmas? We got white down here, but it's all sand on the beach. I don't know who's getting snow out there and who's not. I do know one thing. Sean and Shara Castle did not want to see a white Christmas, and they fled the scene. And they are in Tucson right now, watching with Sean's parents and maybe with Maddie, too. I'd like to say hello to the Castles. They are such a fun part of this show and a fun part of my life with Elsa, too. Bill and Sherry Mackman, I know you don't have a white Christmas, although it did get kind of chilly there for you guys, I think a week ago or so. And I'm going to do this one for you. And guess what? Bill and Sherry, after this song, I'm going to play you a song by somebody that you frequently go see. You like to go check out my buddy, Sonny Jim, one of the three amigos, the Tres Amigos. And we have a Christmas song from Sonny Jim. Sonny Jim, of course, does a really, really fun online show. He does it on Wednesdays as Tropicool with John Patty, the heartthrob of trop rock. And you'll really enjoy that show. It's on the Sonny Jim Music Facebook page if you ever get a chance to go on there and check it out. If you enjoy my Monday shows, I know you're going to love Sonny Jim's show too, because he, like me, puts a lot of effort into it. Elsa, stayed up late last night putting these pictures and videos together, and I know that James and Adela do the same thing for everybody watching their show too. So stay tuned. Right after this one, we're going to play you a Sonny Jim song, actually a video from a Christmas song that Sonny Jim wrote. It's really cool. But in the meantime, Bill and Sherry, this goes out for you, and it kind of goes with that Christmas song that I wrote, where I named all of you guys. I think I named every one of you, because you definitely are my kind of people. Jim was lying in a hospital. They thought he was gonna die. His brother said, "Bro, I got an idea. You wanna go for a ride?" The car's all packed, the engine is running. I'm heading for Mexico. Jim said, "I'm in." The nurse freaked out and he hobbled on out the door. 10 years later, Jim's still kicking, and he's got himself a beautiful gal. Running round this little beach town, the boys sure having a ball. Let me tell you about my kind of people, my kind of place, my kind of moments, my kind of days. I'm gonna take you to a bar not too far from San Carlos now. It's actually not even a bar. I don't think it ever had a name. Cesar's got a seaside joint just south of here. Forget about that pina colada, 'cause all he's got is beer. The place ain't nothing but a fallen down shack, weathered by the waves and wind. I hope you like water, 'cause you'll be sitting in it when the tide comes rolling in. He'll cook you a fish that he caught that day, then he'll belt out a song for the crowd. He'll drink half your beer, but don't worry, buddy, the next one's on the house. I'm talking about my kind of people, my kind of place, my kind of moments, and my kind of days. It's my kind of day to just hang out with a few good friends. Catch you here on Facebook tonight. He had a life in the real world. Now he goes by Captain Bob. Down here no one knows your last name, but everybody knows who you are. Like Larry and Maris, Giggles and Bruce, Kate and Lamanga John. It's true, Howard actually got up to 4 boats. Bomberg's back in town. There's Linda and Danny, Bill and Sherry, and Flip from Barracuda Bob's. On just another Tuesday and not much Tuesday, and that's all right with us. Some guitar playing gringos banging out a tune, and they're tearing up the old dance floor. Raphael asked me, otra más, but who can ask for anything more? When you're singing for my kind of people, my kind of place, my kind of moments, my kind of day. Help me out now. My kind of people, in my kind of place, my kind of moments, these are my kind of days. Bill and Sherry, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I sure appreciate it. Marcos, hold up the request sheet, because I think I saw 2 more requests on there. Don't worry, we've still got our headliners, Jose and Marisol, coming back out to join me. But I do want to do one for Ed and Sue. Ruth and Ron, I'm sorry, I don't know that Christmas song that you requested. Sorry about that. I guess you'll just have to throw bottles at your screen or something. Ed and Sue, we got your picture in there tonight. I hope, and I think that picture we got of you in there was from Mazatlan, where we stopped on the way here. So hope you guys are doing well, Ed and Sue. And something tells me you're drinking a cold Pacifico tonight instead of eggnog. So this goes out for you and anybody else who might be drinking a cerveza instead of eggnog. Blue water and sunny skies, another day in paradise. It wasn't long ago we said goodbye, and I ended up down here. Now who's to blame? I can't recall, but who cares? It doesn't matter at all, 'cause I'm a world away from you, sucking down an ice cold beer. But things never quite work out like I planned. What you doing back on my mind again? Sand, dollars, and pesos, a slight buzz and a sunburned nose. It ain't much, but it's something to show for all this wasted time. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. Sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. Now I can tell you about the fun I've had. At first it really wasn't all that bad. The weather's nice and the people are too, so how could I complain? But last night when I was all alone, I left a message at the sound of the tone and said, honey, won't you pick up the phone before I go insane? You cut me off and you left me hanging on the line. Pulled out a glass and I chased you off my mind. Sand, dollars, and pesos, a slight buzz and a sunburned nose. It ain't much, but it's something to show for all this wasted time. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. Sand, dollars, and pesos, a slight buzz and a sunburned nose. It ain't much, but it's something to show for all this wasted time. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. Let's see what Sonny Jim's got to share with us this Christmas.
There's a chill now in the air here in Florida. Why, it must be nearly 68 degrees. I can still hear sleigh bells ringing across the orange groves and singing through the tall palm trees. All the good girls and good boys here are dreaming of the toys that St. Nicholas will bring. It's Christmas time around the world, and here in Florida you can almost hear the Christmas angels sing hallelujah. It'll soon be Christmas Day here in Florida, from the Everglades to Sarasota Bay. There won't be snow in Pensacola or ice down in Daytona. There'll be bikinis in the Keys now every day. Hallelujah. You can see such Christmas magic in Orlando. You won't find children there dressed up like Eskimos. They'll be wearing shorts and t-shirts, running barefoot in the sand. Don't forget to put the sunblock on your nose, or you'll look just like Rudolph. It will soon be Christmas Day here in Florida. From Miami to St. Augustine you'll hear those old familiar carols. There won't be much steaming chocolate, but there'll be lots of ice-cold sodas and beers. Hallelujah. Alligators, raccoon, deer, and herons make a Christmas Day parade Florida style. When I see the tarpon jumping in the mangroves, I think of all the snow up north, and I just have to have a smile. So meet me on the back porch neath the mistletoe, where the Christmas lights glow softly through the screen. We can cuddle up together, rock slowly in the hammock, be glad we're spending Christmas. It's so nice to spend the Christmas, warm and merry Christmas here in Florida again. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Well, look who's back. By the way, Sonny Jim, great song. That's a song that he wrote. And I want to remind you that Sonny Jim and John Patty get together on Wednesday nights. They do a great show. And they've been doing some Christmas stuff too. You'll really enjoy them. John Patty on steel pan. Of course, Sonny Jim on guitar. Check those guys out too. That's on the Sonny Jim music page. And thank you, Sonny Jim, for sending us that song. Hope that got everybody in the spirit. And I hope these guys will get you in the spirits. We all got our Santa hats on. And I don't know, it's kind of a nice look, don't you think? They had fun learning this song with me today. So,
Yes, like that.
okay.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Okay, here we go. All right, guys, we need your voices on this next song. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
Fa la 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 la.
Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la la fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. Fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Follow me in merry measure. While I tell of Yuletide treasures. Fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. Sing we joyous all together. Tales of wind and weather. Everybody now. Deck the boughs with balls of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our gay apparel. That's Jose and Marisol, everybody. They're going to
Thanks.
come back in just a moment and join me for another song.
Merry Christmas.
Marcos, do you have any requests over there? I think we're good on those. But I am going to bring my sister Mary back out. I mentioned before that Mary has been watching these shows, but she's also been giving me some great ideas on how to make them fun. I love listening to my sister play piano, and I'd like to share a little bit of her music with you right now. This is a couple of songs put together, a little Christmassy feel for you. Take it away, Mary. Wasn't that beautiful? Mary, thank you very much for being a part of the show tonight. It's nice to have you joining me from Phoenix, being a part of the show that we're doing from you down here in Mexico tonight. And guys, it's been a wonderful night. Look who's back out to join me for one more song. Before we do this last song for you, I want to wish everybody out there a Feliz Navidad. I know it's been a very challenging year for many people out there. Some of you guys with illness or losing loved ones. And, 2021's right around the corner. We're about to celebrate that. We've all had our challenges this year. I know a lot of my musician friends who maybe aren't able to do any kind of show right now. So I do want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, but we can also all find some blessing in this year. And you're looking at my blessing right here. I normally, for a good part of the year, I'm out on the road, away from my wife and away from my kids. And the blessing in my life through all this stuff has been, sure, some less money because of canceled shows and tours and all those things. But the blessing has been time with my family. It's also been a real blessing for me to learn how to sing into that camera, which I never knew how to do before. And knowing who's on the other side, you guys, makes all the difference in the world. I love the comments. I read every one of your comments every night when the show's over. And it means the world to me that you would actually, some of you, week after week, keep my family going with this show the way you do and sharing it with your friends and all. Never would have dreamed we'd still be going, and we're going to try to keep it going as long as you guys would like me to. So, Feliz Navidad to everybody. And let's welcome back to the stage these two characters right here. And Marisol loves to sing this song, and Jose is going to try it. He's going to pop in here off to the side. Okay? Would you guys join us in singing along?
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Come on, everybody, we can't hear you.
Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad.
Help us out, everybody.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Everybody, you can do it.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad.
En inglés, en inglés.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad.
One more time, everybody.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad.
Everybody.
Feliz Navidad.
Todos.
Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y
I'm taking
felicidad.
these guys on the road.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. What a night it's
Feliz
been.
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad to everybody.
Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad.
And here's Rudy B's theme song to the Monday night show. Take it away, Rudy. Happy Merry Christmas to everybody. Feliz Navidad. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Let's make our way down to Mexico, where we can meet the friends we know, with white sand, warm sun, and H2O. It's time for us to get back to laid back. Try a different beer, maybe a six-pack. It's a crazy world, so come on, let's go. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island. Giving us a place where we can talk to each other, fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. Because it's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, it's a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. It's the right place and the right time to be south of the border again. This is the day we get to listen in. We don't sing no blues anymore. We kick off our shoes at our front door, full of wide-eyed wonder as the waves roll in. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island. Giving us a place where we can talk to each other, fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. You know it's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island.